this keyboard and this mouse. I nearly hit myself in the face there. Hey everyone, it's Jamie from BestNerdLife. Anyone who's seen my channel recently will know that I love old tech. You know, old PCs, old computers, old games, all that kind of stuff. And also the fact that I adore fixing them up. Now an example of this is my Dell Inspiron 531 video that I did in the past, but now I'm thinking of going a little bit smaller and a little more delicate. So yeah, today I'm going to be fixing this keyboard and this mouse. I nearly hit myself in the face there. Now the two main reasons why I want to do this is because one, I've never actually taken apart a keyboard and a mouse, and I just want to see if I can do it and fix it, right? Because another skill added to my repertoire, I guess. But also number two, and this is more important, is the fact that they're both PS2 compatible. You know, the old kind of PC peripheral plug-in thingy. Now the keyboard itself is the Dell RT7020 keyboard model, and yeah, it's pretty sturdy, to be honest. It just looks like a generic keyboard from, you know, whenever this keyboard came out. And most of the keys themselves are fine, they kind of press in okay. They're a bit dirty, which is kind of gross, but you know, I'll clean that up later. The only problem I can see is this space bar is very, very sticky. It's very, very hard to push down and it's just not responsive at all. So yeah, I'll fix that hopefully as well. Now the mouse itself is actually really, really gross. The little roller on the top is really sticky. I don't know what got spilt on there, but I'll be cleaning that up. And also the bottom pads, I don't know if you can see it on camera, they're covered in hair and other gross stuff. So yeah, in this video I'm going to clean both these things and hopefully get them working properly. Let's get going. Okay, so let's start with the mouse, and as you can probably see when I bring it close to the camera, that wheel mouse thing is really, really gross, as I said before. And also, I don't know if you can see, if I spin the mouse round, the hair and gunk that is stuck on the bottom. So yeah, I'm going to take this apart right now, and I think all you need to do is undo the screw at the bottom and then pull it apart. That is pretty gross, to be honest. Okay, next is the bottom part. I'm going to take this wire out first. So the actual board itself doesn't look damaged or anything like that, or anything has leaked or anything, so I'm just going to clean that with a toothbrush, give that a wipe down. Cool. So the rest of this that isn't electrical, I'm just going to dunk it in some water so that things can clean out, and then yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, next up is this keyboard. I think it's going to be a little more intricate than the mouse was, so let's get going, right? No time like the present. All the screws seem to be the same size, so that is pretty good to remember. Okay. Alright, let's lift this up. You know what, I might just take the entire board out there, which will probably be easier. Potentially, maybe. Yeah, okay, I think, yeah, it's been stapled in place for some reason. That is weird. So I'm probably just going to leave it like that and just clean as well as I can around this thing. Okay, next let's have a look at the actual section of the keyboard itself that houses the keys. I'll take this off. Like so. Yeah, I probably should have got a specified tool for taking keys out, but you know what? I'll find my own way, right? Whew, right. All the keys have been taken off now, and you can see kind of down here and around here as well, there's a lot of gunk and grossness, so that is going to be cleaned. Also, these keys here, they're going to be dunked in warm water and cleaned individually as well, if I can be bothered, just to get all the gunk off them. And yeah, after all that is done, I will put it back together. Alright then, I'm back, and I have cleaned my mouse. As you can see in the bottom there, all the hair and gunk has gone pretty much. The label there is a little bit peeled back, but I don't really care too much about that. All the gunk is gone, so it should be fine. Just give it a quick once over. And also, more importantly, this wheel is now a lot nicer, and it isn't sticky to the touch, and it isn't incredibly gross, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's try and get this all back together. Don't know where to start first, really. I'll probably do it here. So let's try and do this. This bit is super duper fiddly. Okay, so that's in. Okay, that's back in. That went in actually a lot better and easier than I thought it was going to. Yeah, that's in. Okay, now this can go in there, I believe. Like so. And then this can be fed to the front. And all I have to do is put this back in, so this goes under there, if I remember correctly. Goes in there, and then that just clips in like so. Yeah, so we've got the two buttons there sorted, and it's put back together. Okay, let's stick in that last screw, put it together, and we have a much nicer and much cleaner mouse. Oh, nice. So yeah, there's a little bit of damage on the top of the kind of buttons there, but other than that, it looks not brand new, but acceptable, I'll say. Alright, so I'm back with the keyboard, and this thing has been cleaned to the best of my ability. It's still not 100% perfect, but it is so much better than it was before. I've cleaned all the keys as well, so they're going to go on there as well. So yeah, let's do it. Oh dear. So I put it all back together, and it seems that I'm missing two keys. One being F7, and also one being the scroll lock key. And I did actually accidentally knock over the box that I had all the keys in, so I'm going to run and find it now, hopefully. Okay, I'm back, and I managed to find the F7 key and the scroll lock key. So yeah, pop those in now. And everything is hopefully back together in the right order. So this is the bottom of it, and I've cleaned it off as much as I can. So now I'm going to put the screws back in and just assemble it all, and hopefully it will work. So both those screws are in there, and now let's have a look. Probably the best way to do this is to put this on that way first. So like that. Oh yeah, straight away. That spacebar is so much better. All those keys seem to be working nice. So hopefully, once I put this together, the keystroke will register. Everything has been put back together, so now I'm going to take it over to my desktop, and hopefully everything works. So I'll see you over there. Okay, so I'm here at my Dell Inspiron 531 PC, and yeah, got my mouse, got my keyboard, and because this PC doesn't have PS2 compatibility, I'm going to be using a PS2 to USB adapter. And this I'm going to stick in the front, just so you guys know that this is a legitimate thing. It looks a little bit messy, but I'll sort that out when I'm actually using these for real. So yeah, let's turn this on and hopefully it works. Okay, so straight away I can see that the mouse itself is turned on at least. And yeah, the numlock light has come on, which is, positive. And I've been able to turn it off. So, on, off, caps lock, let's have a look. Caps lock. Oh no, that doesn't bode well. Scroll lock. Yeah, that doesn't bode well either. We will see. Oh, it might just be the fact that it's trying to install these things. That might be the issue. So the trouble that I had before with the lights coming on and off was basically because it was trying to install the drivers and just hadn't done it yet. So it wasn't reading it, it wasn't reading the keyboard strokes, but now it does seem to be working. For example, scroll lock turns on. Where's numlock? Numlock turns on, just there. And also caps lock. So the lights work and the keystrokes are registering, which is very positive indeed. Let's type something. So let's have a look for notepad. Notepad. Hello. My name is Jamie. Welcome to Best Nerd Life. So overall, I'm really happy with what I've done in this video. I've done exactly what I've set out to do, take apart a keyboard and mouse, clean them, put them back together and make sure they work. So yeah, another project, albeit a rather small project, completed. With that all being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, by all means like, comment, subscribe, all that social media goodness, and as always, keep living that best nerd life.